online, xfm.co.uk.
This is XFM.
Ash, there's a star on XFM 104.9, 1:05. That means it must be well in. 5 minutes in to the Ricky Gervais show.
With Steve Merchant.
Yeah, he's here as well.
Yep.
Well, we've got some great tunes lined up, haven't
Have
we? We've got Eminem, we've got Coldplay, Oasis, we've got De La Soul, Chemical Brothers, Dr. Dre, Garbage, R.E.M., The Manics, we've got Muse, we got Feeder, we've got some classic
I mean, you said all those names, Rick, but the chances of us actually playing all of those are quite slim.
We might not get to them if we talk too much.
And obviously we'll drop a couple of those to play our own tracks as well.
Yeah. Well, they are our own tracks.
Yeah. You know.
Well,
I'm not gonna get into that now.
right. Here's Eminem. Eminem, the real Slim Shady. Now, even though that sort of record is you know, relatively recent, and it's, you know, it's quite hardcore, it's going on about, you know, subject matter that is adult, really.
Certainly.
And it's quite aggressive and it's cool and but he still managed to make it sound like a novelty record.
It is, yeah.
So, I mean, it's like a little I know that's intention, and that's good. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's nice that he's got a nice little tune. It could be like a little cartoon figure. Here comes Flumpy McMump.
But the irony is, isn't there like a video you can get now, which is a cartoon Slim Shady, The Adventures of Slim Shady?
Really?
Because I know there was The Adventures of MC Hammer, the cartoon animated series, which sadly I never got to see. And New Kids on the Block, I think.
The cartoon went a bit mad and started, you know, spending a lot
Yeah,
of
exactly.
money. And it was,
You know, MC Hammer now apparently he's like, he tours on the kind of religious music scene.
Does he?
Yeah, he's gone sort
Well,
of
he was
found
always,
religion.
wasn't he always a preacher or something, or started in gospel or something?
Was he?
Yeah, I think so. Because he used to,
I don't know, I mean, I just assumed he was off the streets.
he used to keep a lot of Bibles in his big trousers.
Yeah.
So he could go around giving it to poor people.
Yeah.
Well, apart from the great music we've got lined up, Steve, we've got, obviously, our regular features.
Sure.
We've got, my classic film review.
Always looking forward to
That's
this.
already getting a little bit of, you know, attention.
From who?
Wow, just various people.
Go on, name some.
Well, I can't name them, what, by name or just...
Yeah.
oh, God, what's that one? Oh, Scorsese?
Right.
You want me to talk about
Yeah.
one of those films?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You gonna talk about one of these today?
Yeah, no.
What we've got lined up?
Spielberg.
Right.
To do a Spielberg film.
Okay.
We've got, That Film Sounds Good.
Yeah.
Now, that's not my film review. That's where I take a track off a soundtrack of a classic film.
Yes.
And it's a great track, and I go, oh, that film sounds good.
Brilliant.
So,
Yeah.
because it sounds good, you see what I mean?
But please don't be confused and think that that's the film review. I hate people to think that. That's
because-
what I wouldn't want.
Yeah, yeah. We've got Song for the Lovers. We've got Song for the Ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a hip hop track.
It's called it's called the hip hop track.
It's called, Steve says, hip hop hooray!
Hip hop parade.
That's not bad, is it?
Oh, it's just brilliant.
come on.
If there's anyone listening, like, you know, Saatchi and Saatchi or McCann Erickson or you know, those people that do advertising, then we are the people.
We're the people, man.
We can market.
We'll market anything. And maybe you're a two-bit band. You want to email in or something, you know, and just
Yeah.
say, how can we publicise our music?
Yeah.
We'll
Well, I
find
mean,
a
if
way.
we were marketing, say, at a band, we wouldn't say this is a 2-bit band. That'd be that'd be wrong.
Was that the
We'd
first
say this is a
mistake?
yeah. We'd say this is a brilliant band. They're going
They're going
from
places.
the excellent. I like it. It's always the same reviews. It's sort of like
Not good,
they go,
inevitably.
They go the excellent single by Coldplay, Yellow. He goes, oh, Yellow. That's Yellow by
Exactly,
Coldplay.
yeah.
Why do they do the bit that says Yellow? We
Yeah.
said it just to
Yeah.
show it. I want to see something else in the song. Maybe the middle 8.
Yeah, it would always be the brand new excellent album from Travis, featuring the hit single Sing. Sing, sing, sing. That's the brand
Sing.
new album from Travis. It features 12 other new tracks and Sing. Sing, sing. Brilliant. Well done,
Actually,
cheers.
I'd buy it.
No, I would. Based on that.
That's all the features we've got, isn't it?
That's all the stuff we lined up. We were probably gonna, I don't know, probably rabbit on about other stuff.
Yeah.
Carl, unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got something to give away, is that right? The K-Man's with us, of course, pressing the button.
Yeah.
KP.
You all right, mate?
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilkington.
We have-
Hold on, so I'll just say there's nothing funny about that name. Just straight,
It's
no, straight
nothing.
away, seriously.
Let's clear that up straight away.
You know,
the
you
idea
can't
that people are
Pilkington,
laughing.
you can't, so in school, they'd go through the register, Anderson, they'd go through them all, Camfield, Sturgis. Well, no, it wouldn't go to Sturgis yet, would it?
Oh, she wouldn't be there, would she?
Well, no, P's before S, isn't it?
She just wouldn't be at school.
She'd be out
Too busy in rehab.
Pilkington. Okay, settle down. There's nothing funny about Pilkington.
What's up with it?
It's Pilkington. Pilkington.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit like Plonker.
Yeah, or Pilchard.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've got tickets for
I don't think anyone's ever mocked the name before. I think we're the first ones to do it.
Oh, we're brilliant, we
I
are.
don't think people up north figured that out, that it was a funny name.
Well, it probably isn't up there, is it? Because they've all got names
They're all
like,
called that, aren't
like Ramsbottom,
Wilkinson, Pilkington.
Piddle Trent Hyde. Oscar Piddle Trent Hyde, what are you doing? You're late.
Anyway, Gervais.
Well, all right. Okay.
Now that's an exotic name.
It's a
Have
bit
go at
French.
you.
It's a bit
He pays
French.
your wages.
Yes.
Blimey, here he comes, having a go at the star of the show.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah. Do you want to play a record and get back to it? We got tickets to give away. That's what we're saying.
Carl, what's the tickets? People want to know what the tickets are.
After this record.
Clever.
Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja. That's what I like about sort of rock and roll. It just, you know, sings, tells a story about everyday things you know about. You know.
Shinobi versus Dragon.
Yeah, the old
Was there any
experience.
reference to Shinobi or the Dragon Ninja in the song?
I wasn't listening.
I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm assuming that some of that screaming was about Shinobi and the Dragon. I don't know who won. If anyone knows who won out of the Shinobi and the Dragon Ninja.
Or maybe it's like a trilogy. Maybe they sort of get together in one. Then the second single, there's the fight,
Right,
like
sure.
the mid thing in the film. Because I know about film structure because I do a film review.
yeah, sure.
And then the final one is, you know, the
The two of them
outcome.
pairing up against maybe a larger villain. A Godzilla type. Maybe.
That's interesting.
I don't know. I mean, who knows?
Okay, well, no, they do. Lost Prophets were. Unless
If you're
they haven't written it yet.
Are the Lost Prophets English? Are they British? What's the deal? Who are the
Pilkington.
prophets?
Pilks.
Who's the profs?
Pilky.
Yeah, I think they are, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the answer? What was that? Are they English or American?
I'd say they're American.
Just have a guess? Why didn't you just say I don't know? So trying to fool us. KP again trying to deceive us. KP, you were going to tell us, Pilky, you were going to tell us, Pilchard, you were going to tell us
What tickets are we
Nothing,
away?
but it worked for me, you see, because when I was younger, I
Yeah.
had a mobile disco.
Brilliant, so did I.
And it was me and my mate Colin Makin, and the disco was called Pilky's Making Music.
That's brilliant. I mean, genuinely brilliant. Pilky's making music.
Guess what? When I first started the mobile disco, this was when I was about 14. We didn't really go out touring. We just would do it for like people's parties and stuff. We were called the rock and roll DJs.
No, really.
We drew it on
God.
some sort of see-through paper and put a light behind it. Rock and roll DJs.
My first
yeah.
disco, I had 2 nights a week in this pub.
What, you ran a disco?
Yeah, this pub near King's Cross, right? And it was just their records, right? And I had to play this number of songs every time, the same time. So all the locals, all drunk, were dancing and everything. One of them was American Pie by Don McLean,
Right.
and they just sing along all the words,
Yeah.
sort of drunk.
It's
at
about 7 minutes long or something.
yeah, yeah. The other one was Baby Jane by Rod Stewart.
Nice.
If I didn't play that, I'd get lynched. And what was the other one? There was another one that I always had to play. It was a ballad. I have to remember that. But yeah, but
So, Carl, do you think, and maybe Ricky as well, do you think you know much about DJing for, like, you know, the sort of, the wedding party or maybe
Oh,
someone's
yeah.
18th? Oh, really? Okay, let me just offer a little hypothesis for you
Go
then. Alright, the buffet's been served, right?
Yeah.
People have done some speeches,
Yeah.
like it's a wedding do.
yeah.
So you've already played some records early on, you've stopped for food,
Yeah.
you've just played some light backing music in the background while the food's been served. You want to get the party rocking again, what do you kick off with?
It depends. It depends. I've already got it down to 2 or 3 records.
Okay, I'd like to hear what they are.
Well, I've got it down to Earth, Wind and Fire.
Right.
That'd be great. You know, if there's, you know, depending on, or you want to go a bit modern, I'd probably start off with sort of Will Smith.
Well, careful, Rick, I've got to bear in mind, it is a wedding do, so there's people from age 8 to 80. You got to cater
Right.
to every market.
Okay.
Carl, what about you?
See, this was back in '88, so
Yeah.
Kylie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what the definitive track is?
Go on.
Oh, What a Night, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Ding, ding, ding. People don't realise what it is exactly. It's straight away. Ding, ding, ding. Bow, down, 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 down. I can't actually play it. But,
the record,
oh, what a night. Late December back in 60s. That leads you straight into a 70s medley, and everyone's loving that. I'm thinking Bee Gees. There's going to probably be some kind of ABBA track, Dancing Queen, all going to storm. You're turning your noses up. I can tell you this, that we got bookings endless. People are going, you're amazing. I don't know how you do it.
I wouldn't have got up. I would have sat there.
Well, you might be, because you're one of those grouchy, you're one of those kind of moody teenagers. Oh, I'm not going to dance to this. I'll tell you, the old ladies would have been up. The people with a decent bit of musical taste would be up.
No, the
Ricky
first
Gervais would
person
be
to get up is a fat lady in a dress with bad ankles and a little kid who's got problems and he's in a little DJ.
See, the problem with you two is you're not catering to the market. You're trying to be all sort of bohemian and kind of off, you know, teach people about music and stuff. There's no place for Kylie, not at a mobile disco. Far too avant-garde. Alright, kick it in. Grease Megamix.
Play a record.
Come on, Eileen. Have you got Come on, Eileen? Play that.
What are you gonna play?
Love Shack.
Coldplay.
Excellent. Yellow.
Well, you never
It's
played
the
it.
excellent single by Coldplay. It's Yellow. Oh, Yellow. That's Yellow by Coldplay. That was the stunning new single from Coldplay, Yellow. All the way back to 1999. What was it?
I think it was.
2000?
No, 99.
Was it?
No, was it?
About that.
I didn't realise so many people were fans of the Lost Prophets. Everyone's been phoning in, emailing in, telling us they were from Cardiff.
Yeah. Welsh band. Now you're going to tell us what tickets you've got, Carl. What have we got to give away?
Tickets for...
No, we kept the secret. We said, no, tell us on air, so it's a big surprise. This is gonna be, if it's gonna be really rubbish, is it? This, whatever these tickets are, right, is a testament to how much they rate us here at XFM, how much they rate our show and care about us. What tickets have we got to give away? A top show featuring Ricky Gervais and Steve Merchant and Pilkington. What tickets have we got to give away?
Tickets for K-Fest.
Right, go on.
What's that?
It's like a rock thing that's going on tonight.
Right.
If you're into that Welsh...
Right, well, name some of the bands. Name some of the bands.
Nile.
Go on.
Right.
That's one of the bigger ones. Mark Lanigan.
Who? Not Lanners. Is Lanners playing? He's not really.
Yeah.
Mark Lanigan really playing there?
I think so.
God, who's that?
What?
Who's that?
Who is Lanigan? Is he someone you went to school with? Who is Mark Lanigan? Who else is
Who
that?
is Mark Lanigan? Is he the promoter? Who is he? Is he head
Is this in a pub in Camden?
You got Niall.
We're giving away tickets to the K-Fest.
Hold on, let's have a look. This is the enemy. Mark Lanigan, Masters of Reality. Right, okay. Who else? We got Niall, we got Mark Lanigan.
Niall?
Who else?
I can't pronounce this one.
Oh, let's have a look. That's good.
Bethlehem or something.
Bethlehem?
Behemoth.
Behemoth,
is it?
Let me see. God, no one can read. I expect it from a northerner, but not from a university-educated man like you, do
Oh,
they?
yeah.
Let me have a look. Where are we now? I can't even find it on the page. Here we are, yeah.
Anyway.
Behemoth. Yeah, Behemoth open
But hold on, I
proceedings.
just thought something. We're not really giving those away, are we? Surely we're asking some sort of financial reward for them. Right, okay, right. Is there a competition or
Well, let's
something?
just... South Carolina Death Metalers, Niall.
Okay, alright, okay.
Yep.
Okay, if you want to go to K-Fest, it's the Mean Fiddler, Charing Cross Road, and that's tonight, is it? Mm-hmm. Tickets would be $7.50, but we're giving away for free.
Why don't we say we're giving away for a fiver?
No,
That's still a saving.
But I'll tell you what, if you can call in, what's the number?
08 700 800 123.
Yeah, and if the question is, because they're quite sought after, there's big names here, like Niall and what's his name? Lanigan's on. The question is, who wants to go?
Yeah.
So if you can call in and answer that question, who wants to go to that, then you could be one of the lucky winners. Right. After this, some great chat and music.
Could you also explain who Mark Lanigan is?
De La Soul, watch out. Well, we're wrong. The lines went mental.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So that and they knew all about them, where they were from, what they were like, and the tickets.
Death metal's just something that's it's obviously passed me by, but it's obviously huge.
It is huge. It's sort of huge without being sort of in the public eye.
Yeah.
Famous, I think it's probably the only real alternative out there now, isn't it? Because everything else is sort of mainstream. There's no real alternative music,
Even hip-hop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Slipknot kind of have snuck in, haven't they? Because they
and
their album went straight to #1 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incredible.
It still gets people saying, "You know, son of mine."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, you're probably not. You're probably a daughter or something. I can't remember. You can't.
It's like, people who phone up about the heavy metal though, they always sound such nice people.
Yeah.
The women always sound attractive. You know, if you meet them though, they're like 8 foot tall.
I
and
know
those
the fact
huge
that
boots.
we suddenly sound like two old ladies on a bus. And you know what? I spoke to one of them rappers, and he was as nice as pie. Helped with the shopping and everything. I thought he was going to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am 27 years old now, Rick. 28 according to Carl.
Yeah.
Talking of my birthday, you know, we did it was my birthday a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the stuff that my dad had given me as presents in the past. And anyway, my sister told me that he'd listened to some of it on the car driving up, and he was quite upset. And he hadn't mentioned
really?
it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was all affectionate.
It was done with
wasn't
affection, but it was like we were slagging off his gifts, which were awful.
I know.
Yeah.
He's probably listening again.
Well, possibly.
That happened to me once. I remember telling a story on XFM, and I'll tell you the story. You've heard it, but I'll tell you. What it was, I used to live in just a little one-room sort of bedsit with my girlfriend, sort of in sort of like 80s as well, and it was just awful. It was one room, and we had a bed, and it's sort of like the kitchen was the bedroom, so our bed, literally...
The kitchen was the bedroom?
Yeah, it was just a bed in there, and then it was just one room we had, that's all we could afford, yeah? And so we had... Yeah, and so, you know, you were sleeping in bed, your head was by the fridge, and the sink was by your feet, and you had to go out and down the stairs to a communal toilet, so obviously, I'm a man, I could just pop out of bed, on tiptoes, the sink was quite high, and have a little wee in the middle of the night. So putting my clothes, and that's fine.
Into the sink, not the
into
fridge.
Into the sink, yeah. So that was fine. And sometimes I just hear Jane go, "Oh, at least run the tap afterwards." And I go, all right, run the tap, right? And I just remember once going, at least take the dishes out first. Because I used to sort of lift, if it was just full of dishes, I used to lift them up and sort of like aim underneath it, and then it was quite hygienic. It was, you know, but
What do you mean it was quite hygienic?
well, I was
In
tired.
what world is it quite hygienic?
I was tired and drunk, and yeah, and it was just it was a horrible place, and we had mice.
You urinate quite a lot, don't you? You have a problem with urination after lot.
Well, I worry about getting caught, like on a tube. I have to, I don't take tubes anymore.
Well, I listen to my dad's advice is never pass the toilet and not use it, because you never know when you might have to use one again.
That is exactly mine,
You might not see one for a long time.
Oh, but anyway, sorry, what I was going to say was, Jane's mum was listening.
What's that story, when you told that story?
And I said, Ricky's doing the story about weeing in the sink. And you went, no. He makes an awful lot up. He makes an awful lot up. Yeah, that's what we have to say. No, I was joking. You know, I didn't mean it. So, you know, I think I got away with it. Although Mum did watch me every time I went out to the kitchen when I was at her house. You right? Yeah, just go through. Right,
do you want a corned beef sandwich? No. If so, just I'll have it on some
Toilet's over there,
newspaper.
Ricky. I know. The toilet's over there. Okay. All right. What? Yeah. Oasis. Don't Look Back in Anger. A classic there.
Absolutely.
From the height of Britpop.
My God, it's mad to think it's a classic now, and I was there at the beginning.
I know, I can't believe it. By the way, urinating isn't bad, it's a good thing. It's getting, you know...
No, obviously it's good getting I'm not saying the urination's a bad thing, I wasn't damning the fact that you needed to urinate, it was the fact you were doing it in the sink.
With dishes, you probably...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But, you know, see, the thing is, you know, there are some societies where if you urinate on something, you sort of own that thing.
What society is that?
Cats, for example, cats.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, cats are... you know, enigmatic creatures, aren't they? Mysterious creatures. I mean, so if I sometimes I own a lot of things through that.
Right.
Sinks, telephone boxes.
Yeah.
You know, lots of fences.
My shoes.
Your shoes once. Yeah. When I was chasing you around robbing shoes once.
Yeah. You'd be alright around jellyfish, because apparently...
Is this a band that's playing tonight? It is a band, isn't it, actually?
It was, I think.
We're on a K-Fest.
Yeah.
Now, if you get stung by a jellyfish, stops it hurting.
Is that true? It's just for anyone listening. I mean, it's probably best to check that maybe on the internet or phone a doctor before you try that. I mean, because although Carl has got a lot of useful information, he's not a medically trained man.
Yeah, because I got in trouble once coming out of the sea at Bognor, running around, people going, "Wee on me, please."
Yeah.
Please wee on me. Just running around.
Laughing, but...
Yeah. But, have you ever wet the bed?
I honestly haven't.
I've never wet the bed. Never wet the bed.
Never.
Okay, let's play a record then.
Oh, we're doing a bit of,
You've wet the bed, have you?
Wow, not as such.
Well, you may as well tell us.
Well, yes then.
Well, is there a story attached?
Well, I remember once, right? God.
Was this when you were a child?
Sort of.
How old?
26.
Okay.
And, oh, God. Oh, it's another story involving... Anyway, right, once...
just wasn't a sink handle.
Oh, God.
Come on, Gervais.
Well, once... I went to, stay... went down to Brighton with Jane for a party, her sister's party, and we were staying at her parents' house. Her parents were away,